What's up, guys? Welcome to MLB Daily Picks with Tanner Kern. First of all, before we get into it, subscribe to the Sports 2.0 Network and check out baseballspotlight.com. Got a bigger show today because we got to talk about yesterday's scores. Yesterday, I was 7-8, but we survived the apocalypse. I'm just saying, let's break down these scores. It's amazing. So you got the Mets and the Nationals. Nationals beat the Mets. No surprise there. Indians, Pirates. Pirates beat the Indians 11-10. Not saying the Indians are the greatest team in the world by any means, but they should beat the Pirates. Pirates had a huge lead in this game. Baltimore blows Toronto off the field. That's kind of a surprise. Oakland beats New York. Not a surprise. Braves, Atlanta, no. Rangers, Twins luckily beat the Rangers there. Marlins beat the Cubs, blow the Cubs off the field. The Cubs are supposed to be the best team in the National League Central. The Red Sox and the Royals. Royals beat the Red Sox thanks to a couple long balls by Alberto Mondesi and Salvador Perez. Astros beat the White Sox. No surprise there. Rockies beat the Brewers. Angels win. Dodgers win. Giants win. Padres win. And then Seattle wins there. So we survived yesterday. I don't know how we did it. When I was seeing the scores come in, I was like, how did I go 7-8 yesterday? It blew my mind. So I'll take that. When we talk about what happened yesterday, it's amazing that we're still 7-8. We're 581 and 447 on the season. So we are creeping up on that 600 win total. Very excited about that. Let's get into today's schedule. Hopefully we get a little more predictable slate of games today. We got a lot of good pitching matchups, but again, you never know. This is baseball. Anything can happen. So let's break it down here, guys. First of all, we got a doubleheader, Mets, Nats. 2 games between the Mets and the Nats. Now, when I take doubleheaders, when I'm betting doubleheaders, I usually don't risk, okay, I'm going to pick Mets one game, Nationals in the next game. It just doesn't work for me like that because you know what? You never know. Usually these doubleheaders, these 7-inning doubleheaders are split. So I'm going to take the Mets in both games after a bounce back. Lester in game 2 has not been fantastic. John Ross versus Peterson, that's a pretty even matchup as well. So I like the Mets in both games. Hopefully they get hot. Maybe Frankie Lindor will get hot. Maybe he'll come through. I doubt it, but you never know. Then we go to game 2. We got the Yankees and the Athletics. I'm going to go with the Athletics. I picked the Savages for so long, and they continue to disappoint. Yankee fans, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to the playoffs. You're not going to the postseason. It sucks to say that the best team on paper in the American League is not going to the postseason, but you're not going to the postseason. I'm going with the Athletics today. Chris Bassett gets the job done. Domingo Germán, good pitching matchup. It's going to be a good game. I'm going to watch it at 1 o'clock, but you're not Yankee fans. You're not going to the playoffs. I'm sorry. Then you got Marlins, Cubs, Lopez, Arrieta. I'm going to take a little risk in this game. I am going to go with the Miami Marlins. The Cubs don't impress me every single day of the week. Some days I'm high on them, some days I'm not. Today I'm not high on him. Pablo Lopez on the mound, been much better than Jake Arrieta. Ignore the records there. Lopez has been an absolute beast. Low ERA. Arrieta's ERA is creeping up right now. He's 5-7 on the season. I like the Marlins, especially after their offensive surge yesterday. I think they scored 10 runs. So go with the Marlins in this game. Then we got the Indians and the Pirates. I'm going back to the Indians. I'm never going to take the Pirates over the Indians. I know the Indians aren't good. They're still second place in the American League Central, a.k.a. the Cupcake Central. But I'm going to go with the Indians in this game. Cal Quantrill delivers a win over Crow. Go with the Indians, no question about it. Pirates got lucky yesterday. I don't think they'll get lucky again. Blue Jays, Orioles. So we actually had a great question on the show yesterday. Someone asked between like the Tigers, the Orioles, and Orioles, and one other bad team who was playing. I think the Mariners. Tigers, Orioles, Mariners. Who's going to win? Who would you pick out of those? I said the Orioles. The Orioles did get the win yesterday, but I picked against them on my show, so I can't say that. I can't say I predicted it, but if I had to pick one bad team yesterday, it was going to be the Orioles. Orioles had a great game from Cedric Mullins, Trey Mancini, all that. Those guys are locked in right now at the plate, but I do like the Blue Jays in this game. They're a better team. You go with the better team. Vladdy, Guerrero Jr., Kevin Biggio, Bo Bichette. That's all you got to know about the Blue Jays. They're young. They're inexperienced. They will be your American League East champions very soon, though, in the coming seasons. Then we got Twins and Rangers yesterday. I didn't pick the Twins. I picked Jose Barrios. Jose Barrios delivered yesterday. Today, I'm going to go with the Rangers. Why am I going to go with the Rangers? I don't like Dobnik on the mound. I just don't. Twins aren't a good baseball team. They're not. I think his ERA is like an 8 something. It's very high. And that just doesn't work for me. Rangers almost beat the Twins yesterday. It was an extra inning game. They lost in the 10th inning. So I'm going to go with the Rangers. I think they prevail today. They're not even an upset pick. The Twins aren't good at baseball. But if you look at these teams on paper, the Twins are a much better team, even though they're really not on the field. Then you got Phillies, Giants. Giants got the win yesterday. The Giants are just consistent. They're just playing really consistent baseball right now. It's fun to watch. I like the Giants. Alex Wood on the mound against Aaron Nola. Philadelphia's pitching is strong, so you got to watch out for that. Since this game's in San Francisco, I do like the Giants. Wood has been fantastic. An all-star with the Dodgers a few years ago. They weren't expecting much out of him this season, but he has seemed to deliver. He's only had one really bad game. Hasn't been great in every game, but he's got a good ERA. He's reliable. He can get the balls to the bullpen with, they got to do three innings of work. So if he goes 6 innings today, I do like the Giants. Then you got Red Sox, Royals. Let's see, Perez on the mound against Keller. I like the Red Sox. I think the Red Sox bounce back. Royals have not been able to put it together. When we look at the Royals this season, one day they show up, they hit the baseball. The next day they show up, they pitch, and they can't hit the baseball. When you look at the Red Sox, they've been much more consistent. You got guys like Rafael Devers. You got guys like JD Martinez, Alex Verdugo. This team's going to hit the baseball today. No doubt about it. They had a little down day yesterday. Didn't get a great pitching performance from Pivetta. The Royals got a great pitching performance from Chris Bubbick, and they got a long ball, a 464-foot shot from Alberto Mondesi, and a Salvador Perez's 18th home run of the year. So go with the Red Sox in this game. Royals don't do it again. Then you got the Reds and the Padres. Padres finally got a win yesterday. Thank God. I'm going to go with the Padres again today. They're a better team than the Reds. Padres just haven't been playing great baseball. I know that they've taken two from the Reds, but if you look back at their past 15 games, have not been playing great, not been blowing teams out. They're teetering right now, getting ready for that big series with the Dodgers coming up next week on Monday. So we should look. All eyes should be on that one, but I like the Padres in this game. Then you got Cardinals, Braves, Waino versus Smiley. This was a tough choice for me because Waino has been pretty reliable all season, but I do like the Braves. Braves got the win yesterday. I think they do it again today. They're just so much more explosive. They're so much more explosive. I know everyone's talking about how good Wainwright is, but realistically, Wainwright's not a number 2 starter. In no world should Wainwright be a number 2 starter. Right now, he's number 1 because Jack Flaherty. So I don't like the Cardinals in this game. I like the Braves. Braves get the job done. And then we go to the White Sox and the Astros. Can people start believing me, please? I wrote an article last night about how no one's good in the American League, and a lot of people got after me for that. And I said the Astros are probably the threat and the team that you should watch out for to win the Central or to win the whole American League. Not because they're so much better than everyone else, but they just show up in big spots. I said the White Sox weren't very good, and I believe that. I don't think the White Sox are very good because they don't play a tough schedule day in and day out. And that makes a difference. They now have the easiest schedule in Major League Baseball. If you look at Fangraphs has a schedule chart thing that shows you who's playing a difficult schedule based off who's winning. The White Sox have the easiest schedule in baseball. The Astros have beat them 2 games in a row. Framber Valdez beats them again today. Lance Lynn, he has been phenomenal. But Framber Valdez and the Astros get the job done. Astros can win with the long balls we saw 2 days ago, and they can win in a tight game yesterday. They're a good baseball team. I know we all hate them because they cheat, but still, they are a threat right now. So keep them in your heads. Then you got the Brew Crew and the Rockies. Rockies got the win yesterday with the Brew Crew again, just like the Apocalypse. We survived it. But I like the Brew Crew in this game. Hauser versus Gomber, even pitching matchup. Hopefully the Brewers can push across a few runs. Colorado has a more explosive lineup, though, which kind of scares me, but I do like the Brewers here. Maybe Christian Yelich delivers. Who knows? Maybe Jackie Bradley shows up. That'd be nice. Then we got Tigers, Angels, Sandoval versus Peralta. Yes, Peralta. I like the Angels in this game. They're just a better team. I'm not going to go with the Detroit Tigers. I'm just not going to do it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it. I'm going with the Angels. They don't upset the Tigers. And I know everyone gives me crap too for this because I say the Angels suck. Yeah, the Angels aren't good at baseball. The Angels are not good, but they're playing the Tigers, who are horrendous. Stay with the Angels. Then you got Dodgers, D-backs, Walker Buehler versus Peacock. It doesn't matter who's pitching. Dodgers are the best team in baseball. They got the win yesterday. They are so hot right now, it's not even funny. They are going to be your reigning, defending, undisputed World Series champions this year. Because, if they get there, the American League's like Little League compared to the National League. So all they got to do is get there. Then you got the Rays and the Mariners. Mariners have beat the Rays 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row. I don't think the Rays get beat for a third day. But if they do, we really need to start considering who's good in the American League. Because the Rays are the best team in the American, one of the best teams in the American League. If they get beat 3 games in a row by the Mariners, that's a problem. But you know what? I'll tell you this right now. If the Mariners beat the Rays today, I'm going to pick the Mariners on Sunday to get a 4-game sweep over the Rays. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm going to do it. So Rays today, but if the Mariners win tomorrow, I'm going with the Mariners 100%. So that does it, guys, for today's episode of MLB Daily Picks. Hope you enjoyed. Yesterday, we survived the apocalypse, as you saw the scores, 7-8 yesterday. Not because of my record. That wasn't the reason for the apocalypse. It's amazing we went 7-8 with all the bad teams that won yesterday. But again, that's going to happen every now and then. We're 581 and 447 on the season. We're rocking. We're rolling. We're going to keep it going today, guys. Have a great Saturday. Enjoy the games. Enjoy the beach, whatever you guys do on Saturday. And I will talk to you soon, tomorrow, actually, for another episode of MLB Daily